Tu Podcast, sezonul 1.
Ăsta va fi un episod despre iubire, despre vise devenite realitate, despre cum e să simți muzica. Akua Naru la Codru Festival, Akua Naru ca om, Akua Naru, mamă, multă emoție, a fost o experiență în sine. Vom face și un episod special în care vă vom arăta cum s-a simțit. Wow, Tu Podcast, Akua Naru, despre iubire, despre vise și despre muzică și despre cum toate lucrurile astea devin realitate. Mulțumesc pentru tot, Tu Podcast. I'm the podcaster of the whole
You look like Pitbull.
Thank you.
Anybody ever told you look just like you know Pitbull?
Yeah, I know.
No, not Pitbull. No. Whoa.
Pitbull was good.
You know?
Yeah.
It's identical twin.
Can we do 10 minutes about love, dreams, and everything you've seen? Because I have a whole story about that.
Let's do it.
Let's come on.
Come on, I'm ready.
Just a little bit.
I'm hype. I need to know how to say I'm ready in Romanian.
Sunt pregătită.
Sunt pregătită.
So, the story The story goes like this. Our first time story in 2008.
Wow.
And then I told the promoter who did the concert with you on setup, I told him, brother, this lady needs a bigger stage.
Yeah.
And today we're here. How did it feel?
It felt amazing.
Because that's how it felt. Look at my skin.
Wow.
This is how it felt.
Wow.
And this is music. And this was about dreams. Which is your which was your biggest dream as an artist?
You know, my biggest dream was just to be. My biggest dream really is. It's a series of little dreams, right?
Step by step, it generates a new one.
Yeah, I just think for me, I just wanna tell my story. I believe in love. I believe in justice. I want to tell the story of African American. Yeah, to tell the story of Black people, and I just feel like my heart is sincere. I just want to tell the story, and I just wanted to travel the world with my music. It's not really a performance. It's really a mission.
Yes,
that's how
your
it felt.
mission.
And about love.
Man.
Basically, when I first time heard poetry and how does it feel, I told myself, if I ever find a woman to send her that song, that's the woman I'll probably marry and
So
have
what
kids
happened?
with.
Did you find
I have it and I found it. What's this? No, it's not her. What's the story
it's not
behind
me.
it?
Oh my God.
What's the story behind poetry?
Oh my goodness. Poetry.
I'm shaking because that's love.
It's the song I wrote it a long time ago, so I could really.
I'm sorry if I get you back when you wrote it.
No.
I always wondered, that was the dream to ask you about.
Yes.
What's the story behind it?
The story behind it really okay.
Not just that.
No, okay, yeah. The story behind it really is, let me think. It's two stories. Firstly, it's just like I met a really beautiful man who inspired me to write. I always write poetry and I love, romance, sex, intimacy.
That's love.
When I'm in that space, I feel like I write my best. So I was inspired to write my best, but I didn't have the music. I just wrote the poem. And then one night I was in like a band rehearsal and I was kind of shy, like, look, I wrote this poem, but I don't know. And I was like, I'm normally never shy, as you can see. I turned off the light because people wanted to see rap. Yo.
They want. I'm from Brooklyn.
No, I'm from. Listen, they wanted to see rap, like, and then they didn't want poetry, spoken word. So I was like, I don't know. So I just recited this poem, and then they were like, I said, I'll turn out the lights. So the musicians, we turned out the lights, and I just recited this poem. And you know what? The recording that was on the album is exactly.
That's how it's the first time.
Well, what happened was it was so beautiful, and then I just so happened that there was an engineer who recorded it.
Okay.
It just so happened
the raw version of
he recorded the raw moment, and we reproduced it for the album. But I had to fight the label at the time. I never imagined that this song actually something special about it because it just spoke to people in a certain way. Everywhere I travel, like everybody knows the lyrics and people just love it.
It's the best. No, it's probably I heard thousands of songs in my entire. I heard I played 6,000 albums in hip hop albums. So poetry, it's like it defined love for me as an individual, and being here is the dream because I always wondered if that's how it made me feel. Probably it's how it made you feel when you felt love.
Yeah.
And that's what it brought us here. And the third question, it was like, Have you ever seen it and felt it like this from 600 people 2008 and set up and on this amazing and glorious stage to just let your message and everything that you mean and how we felt you starting from that point on up to this point? How did it feel this whole journey?
Everything came naturally, I think.
For me, I don't know. I get so emotional. You know, my first
I
time.
cried today.
Listen.
I just cried because my mom is up there, and when you said we made it, probably I was that guy on the Instagram, and that should be the message you should just promote and push.
Yes.
It's just amazing. You as an individual.
I mean, to be honest, so there are two answers to that question. How does it feel, to be honest? I mean, so I'm a mom, I have 2 young children. And
That's not symbol of love.
Sometimes it feels like they don't care. It feels like I'm just doing chores. I'm just taking care of my sons. I'm not thinking about myself. And then I get reminded by people who say, wow, this is what you created. And sometimes it's like I'm being reintroduced to it and it touches me in a new way. Like I'm experiencing it for the first time.
New feelings and new waves that made you just pushing
It's
it forward.
everything naturally.
And then I mean, on another level, like to be able to see it grow from when I remember the first time I was in Romania, I was in Bucharest. It was me, and we only had a budget to bring 3 people, bass, drum, and guitar. And it was the first time that it was like 600 people just singing the lyrics. I was so excited.
When you got here, the songs were already amazing.
I couldn't even perform it. Today I was so overwhelmed. I had to catch myself. It feels like a dream come true. I can't really say how it feels.
Oh wow! What's the story? I know the story, but I want every because whenever I talk about you, I talk about your music a lot because it just changed my life and it made me understand love. I don't want to put any pressure, but that's how it. Basically, my podcast is called Testing Underground Beats, and it came from your music because the beats I felt inside, I felt through your music coming alive. What's the story behind singing with your feet on the ground?
All right, you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
So when I first started really performing with a band, I just didn't have time to think about what shoes to wear.
Okay.
It was so much stress to try to figure out every show what was I gonna wear. Because you know, men they just come out with a pair of t-shirt, jeans, no one cares. But women, it's a different way of showing up, right? And I just felt like, all right, now I put so much energy into figuring out what I was gonna wear. The shoes. And so I just didn't wear shoes, but I liked them. Ultimately, I just liked the way it felt. So it just makes me feel more comfortable and more grounded. If I have shoes on, for some reason, I notice I'm just not used to it. So it feels weird. I can just really get into it.
You need the feeling.
Yes, correct. That's it. Yes, that's it.
The motto of the podcast, it's all about love because it's the Brooklyn way. That's how big it all. How does the Brooklyn?
Spread love is the. Oh, you know that. This is my man. Lino, he said we went to see Biggie in '94. He saw Biggie live.
You saw Biggie live, brother. How did it feel? How did it feel, Biggie live?
What?
You saw Biggie live.
1994.
How sorry for this, but this is history.
Man, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
And you talking about love? You just continue the story he created, and I'm like completely hip hop hardcore. But when I found you and I saw the hip hop and the rap and everything you represent, and then showed us that we can still show love. The whole hip hop, I come from the hood. The whole hood changed, everything changed. The way we approach brotherhood, the way we understood love, everything changed. And that's the spirit of hip hop. And I thank you with all my heart because you changed love. Can I hug you? Thank you.
Tell me your name. We just got into it. What's your name?
Adrian.
Adrian, you know this rapper Paul Wall?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know.
Just like him. I thought it was Paul Wall.
No.
No.
I'll text you on Instagram. I'll send you the video.
I'll post.
We recorded the whole show in 4K. I'll send you the footage. If you approve, I have a library on my podcast where I put the music I really love, and we video the shows. I'll ask for your approval. If you're okay with it, we'll put it because everybody needs to see it. Thank you. And love, I don't have, words have no meaning.
All we need is love.
Thank you. May I hug you again? Thank you. This was just amazing. Thank you
So
for
are
the
you trying to
experience.
make a photo?
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank you.
The vibe in Romania is always amazing. The vibe here is always amazing. Now I'm gonna have a. Now I can have a.
Thank you.
this
It
way.
is all, and now I'll do a photo.
It's a video.
for the pod.
It's alright.
Brother,
Thank you.
and
Merci.
can we do
Thank you
one
very
together? So, because we'll promote the pod like this. It was just, no more words.
Come on.
It's just feeling.
But you know, hip hop is also about being yourself. I feel like a lot of people got caught up in it had to be a certain look. It had, and also right now, it's a lot of rappers. They just doing.
I've quit money and power. I got to the point where I had money and power. I quit all of this to have my squad around me and to stay through and to be able to do this together. Because otherwise, the podcast is like my most revolutionary form of expressing as free as I can be. And this is the apex of it. Because you being the I don't know, the metaphor of everything about feelings, with me as a podcaster, it's my revolutionary with everything, as you said, came out in hip hop. This is the, I don't know, the best it's a dream come true. Thank you, I thank you. It's all about, I'll text you on Instagram, I'll find a way to send you the things.
Yeah, sure. That's great.
Oh, I have everything.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Like, share și subscribe dacă ți-a plăcut tot ce ai văzut din oraș, despre oraș, pentru oraș, tu podcast, sezonul 1.